The following footage is brought to you by WouldYouKindly.com.
Welcome to another episode of The Game Machine. I'm your host, Adam. And I want to do something special today. I've discovered a recent discovery. People have told me arcades are dead. That they no longer exist. Or that they are places where that you play games like throw the football through the hole, win some tickets. Or do some skee ball through the holes, win some tickets. Or play Pac-Man through the hole and win some tickets. And then you can get some cheap prizes. Though you never can strive to get the Iron Man on Blu-ray. But yet you can. You can get those little pieces of candy. You always have enough tickets for the candy, but you never have enough tickets for the frickin' Blu-ray. What the... Anyway, besides the point. I've discovered that there is an arcade that does not give you tickets. That does not force you to play skee ball. Or that little game where you pull the wheel and it's kind of like the wheel and the Price is Right. No. No. A real arcade with real video games like pinball, fighting games, brawlers, and other classics. That's right. I have discovered one, and today on the Game Machine, I'm going to show you guys the Gaming Galaxy Arcade. The Game Machine starts now! So, this is the Game Galaxy Arcade in Nashville, Tennessee. It's in the Hickory Hills Mall. I'll have to put it up on the screen. There is the Tekken 5 arcade machine right there. There is a Congo Bongo. Never played that one. Let's see what else we got. We got the Simpsons Arcade. Great beat 'em up. Got Mortal Kombat 2, Ultimate 3, and 4. A lot of fighting games in here, so if you like fighters, definitely a lot of good stuff there. A lot of fighters, a lot of beat 'em ups. And this isn't your average, hey, get a bunch of tickets, win a prize, here's some skee ball kind of arcade. This is like a real gamer's arcade. Looks like Blitz and some other sports game there. Capcom vs. SNK 2, Capcom vs. SNK 1. Gotta love those games. Those games were quite fun. Also, there's a Zombie Raid, whatever that game is. Here's some pinball machines where you pinball fanatics. Looks like an Elvira. She has boobs. Some other ones I didn't really get a close look at. I'm not diehard into pinball. Here's Killer Instincts 1 and 2 for you guys who love the Killer Instinct. Me, I'm not as much of a big fan. And of course, one of the best fighters known to man, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, using an NFL arcade thing. There's Raiden 2, great shmup, shoot 'em up. Got Soul Calibur 2, the soul still burns in my loins. There is also Range Mission. Now we're going to take a look at this game here, Dolphin Blue. Get you guys a close look. This is a game I don't think we even got here, so... Even when you look at it right now, you kind of think, okay, this is like Metal Slug and stuff, but it's actually kind of a little different. But yeah, it plays kind of pretty much like a Metal Slug kind of game, but you'll see here in just a second that there's something here that separates it from Metal Slug, and that is dolphins. Yes. Yes, no, I'm not making this up. Dolphins are an important mechanic in this game. Because what you can do with the dolphins is, yes, you've just seen it, you can throw dolphins at your enemies. Your enemies will be crushed behind the power of your raging machine guns, homing missiles, and flying dolphins. That's right. Flipper means business. He is serious. He's like, no, you guys aren't killing me today. You ain't putting me in SeaWorld. Screw that noise. Noise? I meant to say shit noise, but oh well, whatever. Shit noise? Okay. But anyways, yeah, as you can see here, it's pretty much Metal Slug with dolphins. It's a really fun game. Too bad we never got it, though. Onwards to Metal Slug 5 here on this Astro City cab. Cool little cabs. They're kind of small, but really awesome. This game I've never played, never heard of, so... more pinball. Most of the games are 25 cents, by the way, so if you really like pinball, well, if you like games in general, some of the games like 50 cents or 75, but most of the actual arcade games themselves are cheaper. House of the Dead, classic shooter. We also got Cruisin' World, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer is down, but, you know, people who like Star Wars really hate that, so... got all kinds of pinballs. Guns N' Roses, my fiancé loved that. There's a Tron, I think that's a newer machine, so a lot of people digging that Tron from what I've been hearing. People like Tron. And they also sell used games. Yeah, they sell used games. New, old, whatever you into here. And they got a shelf here of more games. And it's cash only there, so if you got a credit card or debit card, hey, you better get some cash before you come in. And the prices are kind of decent for some stuff. I'll have to show you guys, I did pick up a couple things while I was down there. And these are interesting. These are the Versus cabs. These are like Nintendo NES games, but arcade versions of them. They're kind of neat. They play a little differently, surprisingly. And here is a newer arcade machine. This is Street Fighter 4. I never got to play one until this time, and I can say it's quite fun. It's Street Fighter 4 on an actual arcade machine. Street Fighter 2. Classic. Another classic, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Dudley there. Dudley pimping it out. A Neo Geo machine with 4 games on it. One of them, Garou Mark of the Wolves, Puzzle, is it Bubble Bobble? Bubble Bobble. And here's like a PlayStation 3 or 360 arcade machine right there, so... another Neo Geo cab. This screen was kind of crappy on it. And didn't know about this, but they have a Super Punch-Out arcade machine, so yeah, like Punch-Out. Burger Time. This is what they train you at McDonald's with. Pac-Man Plus, more Pac-Man to love. Miss Pac-Man, remember playing that at the old skating ring back in the day. And Galaga 2, of course, that Galaga machine there. I couldn't skate, but man, I could play games. Galapagos? Galapagos? I don't know how you say that, or I've never played that one. My phone went off. Dig Dug! This is where you dig and shit. Of course, Centipede. Gotta love ya, Centipede there. Paperboy, throwing papers at houses, breaking windows, causing trouble with the law. Street Fighter. This is disappointing me. This is the very first Street Fighter. Wanted to play it. Machine was down. Really disappointing. Commando. Gotta go Commando. Now, a lot of these I haven't even played. I only had 2 hours, so I didn't get to play everything I wanted. Looks like it says Viper. Don't know that machine specifically. I'm sure somebody could tell me exactly what that is. And over here is Sunset Riders. Never got to play it till this time. And wow, that's quite a fun game. And Punisher. We're going to show some footage of it. Never got to play. I've heard about this game. I always kind of wanted to play it. Not really a huge Punisher fan, but it sounded like a cool beat 'em up. And man, it's pretty fun. I only got to play like 1/4's worth, but it's definitely not a super hard game, at least for me personally. I mean, like with 1/4, I pretty much beat the first stage. My fiance was like, "Will you hurry up and die already? I want to go." So yeah, kind of a little hurry because we wanted to do some other stuff that day. But I was just like, "I like this place. This place is like Disney World, but with good games, and there's no freaking nasty mice after you." And yeah, so yeah, as you can see, it's pretty fun. Beat 'em up. You can pick up items, of course, like in a lot of beat 'em ups and stuff. It's quite fun, all I could say. Man, the bus driver dude, he's just like driving. If I was him, I'd try to get the hell out of there, but he's just like, yeah, got a job to do. You guys starting trouble? Yeah, well, I got a job to do. I gotta drive a bus. But yeah, I guess I can't really say too much about this game except that it's quite fun. Wish it will appear on the Virtual Console, but I guess for now, if you got to name it, I guess. You didn't hear that from me. Good job, I got Scully. Now we need to find Agent Mulder. Where's your boss? Okay, final fight. Another great beat 'em up from Capcom. Salome. I think this is a skiing game. I don't know. I never played it. Metal Slug, of course, and more Neo Geo cabs, 3 in a row with all kinds of wonderful gaming goodies. King of Fires right there. Another one with the Samurai Showdown. Oh man, this is my favorite, of course. Last Playtube, my favorite Neo Geo game. Some would argue with me on that, but you can't argue with me on that because I'm just that awesome. Okay, that's what I like to say to myself, but still, this game kicks ass. It makes me think a lot of Rurouni Kenshin. Have a review on the Dreamcast version. That one luckily did come to the States in some form or another. All kinds of wonderful games here. Some of them I didn't get a chance to like read off all the names, but King of Fire, Samurai Showdown, Neo Turf Masters, Metal Slug games, Samurai Showdown games, King of Fighter games, King of Monsters. All kinds of great games. Now, this is an interesting system. Play Choice 10. 10 NES games on one arcade machine. How cool is that? And here's 3 Super Nintendo games on one arcade machine. I didn't know they made this. I heard of Play Choice 10, but never this. Super Mario World, F-Zero, and ActRaiser. Some really good games here. These controllers don't pop out, so it seems kind of weird, but this one doesn't even have an arcade stick, so it's kind of interesting. So yeah, that was kind of cool that they had something like that. Never knew that they had a Super Nintendo arcade machine. Here we got R-Type. Didn't know Nintendo put this arcade version out, but still cool. Versus Hogan's Alley. This is the light gun game from the NES arcade version, and Dr. Mario. A lot of these arcade versions, the NES ones, are kind of like tougher versions of the NES, or just like redone versions. Of course, we got Donkey Kong Jr., the son of Donkey Kong. And then we got Popeye. Eat your spinach, bitches. Then we have Karate Chop. Chuck Norris not included. Robotron. Donkey Kong sadly didn't work. I mean, I don't get it, guys. How come you couldn't make Donkey Kong work? And Mario Brothers, not Super Mario Brothers, the original. And of course, one of my favorites from growing up, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, please put your quarters in the machine, turtle power. Next up, we got the gun game. Sorry, Beastbusters. Screen frozen. We got Road Blasters. Splatterhouse did not work, unfortunately. I know someone that would have loved for that to work. Total Carnage. Also got WWF WrestleMania, now WWE WrestleMania due to World Wildlife Federation and pandas and stuff. Okay, Off-Road. Never played that one. Looks like fun though. Twin Cobra. What else we got here? Gyrus. Track and Field. Yep, the NES Classic. No pad though. World Series 99, I guess. Sega Baseball Arcade for you baseball fanatics. Double Dragon Arcade Classic. Galaga, another arcade classic. How can you not like those? Oh, what's this? This is Super Pac-Man, like Super Mario, but with Pac-Man. Pac-Man Jr., the bastard child of Pac-Man. Yep, he's not paying child support. And another Street Fighter 4 cab, a Tekken 6 arcade cabinet, and I don't know what that game is in the middle, but if you guys can tell and let me know, I'd appreciate it. So I did mention that I got a few things while I was at Gaming Galaxy Arcade. One of them is something that I think is really cool, and I've seen these before, and I actually found one that's in pretty decent shape, a little torn. But this is an NES game case. This thing right here was a carrying case for NES games. It looks like an old purse. Kind of looks like snake skin, but I don't know, this is a little, maybe I can find some kind of polish to polish this thing up here. But there's more stuff inside. Let's see what treasure I got. Oh, wow, okay. I got this is a little messed up. I didn't notice until after I got it, so I don't know what it is. Maybe I can get it fixed. Maybe somebody who knows how to fix controllers. But I thought this was cool. I'm a Halo fan, and I got this. This is, I guess, the McFarlane controller. Just kind of wanted this one, but it's kind of cool to have it. I didn't pay much for it. But I'm hoping to get it fixed because this stick is kind of, like, messed up. Yeah, didn't pay much attention. Also, got a kazoo. Okay, I picked this up at a gift shop down there. Okay, I'm really pissed about this because, look. Okay, guys. You're supposed to blow in it and it works. I don't know, there looks like there's something white in here. Okay, yeah, you don't blow it in. Don't blow it in. It doesn't work! I paid $2 for this. I am very mad. I could melt this down, but it's like cheap metal, and I won't get anything out of it. Yeah, it didn't work. Stupid thing. Anyway, moving on. Last but not least, an actual video game. I picked up a video game, something I rented a long time ago. This is SNK Classic, and I'll have to do a review on it sometime. This is King of the Monsters. Very fun game, kind of like a Godzilla beat 'em up, fighting beat 'em up kind of game. It seems pretty cool. I can't wait to pop this in sometime. And the cartridge is in pretty good shape, so yeah. So guys, you would think, okay, that's it? That's all. Well, okay. I'm going to actually give you a bonus. I actually finally got to go to a Dave & Buster's. Don't really have one near my area, but they had one down in Nashville. Really great food. And I did discover some video games that you guys might appreciate. Yes, they do print tickets, but I'm telling you, some of these games are pretty good. So as a bonus, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some extra games. So as for me, that's it. I'm out of here. So at the end, you're going to have some extra bonus footage of some interesting games that I didn't even know existed, and some things that, I don't know, I just thought were cool and I'd highlight. So, yeah guys, definitely follow me on Twitter at GameMachineTV. Also, subscribe, rate, and comment, and share this video and my other content if you like it. So guys, if you have anything else you want to see on this show, let me know. Till next time guys, game on! Arcade party time!